again, and welcome to Kid Tells It All to Kids News. This is Mariko, the kid who tells it all. Today we are here to approach the problem of global warming. First, what is global warming? Global warming happens when certain gases around the Earth, also known as the atmosphere or air, let the heat in from the sun's rays. This main gas that lets this heat in is CO2, carbon dioxide. But CO2 didn't get in the air all by itself. CO2 can come from the smoke released from factories, airplanes, cars, and other machinery. Also remember, when you exhale, you let out CO2 too. If global warming becomes worse, some animals might become extinct, such as polar bears. There might be food shortages, island nations will flood over, and there might be an extreme weather change. Someone's got to do something about this. Maybe I can make a small difference by helping to fight against global warming. But to help save our home, we need your help too.
Some ways you can recycle are bringing cloth bags with you to the grocery store and using used or recycled paper in your everyday life. You should also eat less meat because cows produce methane gas, which has a big effect on global warming. And the less meat you eat, the less amount of cows are raised. And remember how you exhale CO2? Well, did you know if you plant a tree, you're recycling that harmful gas? Trees absorb CO2 and release oxygen. So, as a thank you, if you plant a tree, the tree will give you oxygen back. Now, saving electricity is easy. All you really need to do is to remember to turn off any unnecessary lights. You should also try to encourage your parents to buy energy-efficient light bulbs, like this one. On a warm day, instead of drying your clothes in an electric dryer, hang them up on a clothesline. I promise, even though something might not seem very important now, in the long run, it is a big step for helping our home.
Maybe one of the biggest problems that has an effect on global warming is transportation. When you're going to school, instead of driving, walk or ride your bike. If you can't walk or ride your bike to school, then instead carpool with some of your friends. So then, instead of, let's say, 3 cars, you only use 1. Also, encourage your parents to take public transportation to work, like the ferry, bus, BART, or train. Remember those 3 things during your everyday life, so then you too can help fight for our Earth. Global warming can have a big effect on our lives if we don't do anything. If you want to learn more, check out a book about global warming, or find some websites to teach you more about this gigantic problem. And remember, we can all make a difference.